Hello, I'm Steve Probst with 4C Conference. 4C stands for Connect and Collaborate and Contribute to Compliance. And today we'll be connecting and collaborating with Marcio D'Angelo, talking about occupational safety. Marcio, are there some occupational safety technologies that are of special interest to Emerson?
Yeah. Well, Steve, first of all, thank you for the opportunity to be part of the 4C conference. Yes, there is basically three solutions for occupational safety, because very important asset that we need to protect is the operator, right? So for the conference, we're going to talk about safety shower monitoring. We're going to talk about location awareness, and as well as gas detector. Fantastic.
Tell me a little bit about the safety showers.
Safety shower, yeah. Well, there is impression, because safety shower, typically we're monitoring with the lights or sirens, and having operators equipped with radio that were covered. But unfortunately, that's not true. Okay, we have some case where an operator with a radio, in a moment of a distress with some chemical contamination, was washing his eyes. But the first thing that operator did was just take the radio off, and anyway, so the operator was never able to tell exactly where he was and what's the real status, right? So what we need, what's missing here on safety shower, it's how we take from the operator that extra task to identify where he is. So how about the safety shower tell what's the location, right? So that's what happened. As operator needed to use the safety shower or the eye wash station, simultaneously, we're gonna send a wireless signal to identify or to pinpoint where the safety shower is and where the person in this distress is.
Yeah, so anytime a safety shower or an eye wash is used, there's a wireless signal sent, so now the personnel know where to go.
Yes.
Relying upon the person in distress,
right,
to notify them is maybe not the most advantageous scenario.
That's right.
Okay, Marcio, the second occupational safety item we're going to discuss today is location awareness. Will you please tell me a little bit about the location awareness product by Emerson?
Yeah, sure. Well, the location awareness consists in three distinct operating modes, and they all work simultaneously. One is the geofencing. Basically, you can divide a plant into sections, and you can optimize the number of people allowed to work in that particular area. Okay. And you can combine this as well as the number of contracts that could be in that area. So you have more people on that particular perimeter, so a alarm will going to be generated. If you have not the maximum amount allowed people, but you have more contractors than is allowed, again, so you're going to have some level of alarming. The second mode is mustering station. Okay? So we're bringing mustering station to a next level because as emergencies happen and all the operators, they're going to their mustering station, well, the system automatically will recognize their presence on the mustering station. And that avoids all the work with traditional methods with tagging, because, well, sometimes with all that stressful situation, a person might lost the tag, it didn't, or forgot to tag or take too long, and yeah, we have limited time to consolidate who is still in the area and who is in the mustering station. Okay. So another thing like if a person is taking too long to be close to the next mustering station, we have the system can calculate the time that would take from a particular location and the plant and the mustering station. We can generate alarms on that as well, because that might be a signal that somebody is in risk. Okay. And the third function is a alarm button that it can be activated at any time, right? So if a person needs assistance for any reasons, right? So that will send this signal to the central station.
So for instance, if someone broke their foot, they'd
Yes.
get an alarm, and then the people would come to them, they would know where they are.
Yes, exactly. And let me elaborate one thing. For OSHA in general, that works for safety shower, location awareness. There's some good best practices, right? And what's the best practices? What means assistance in time manner? So there is an OSHA website you can find some best practices that say support, it should be no longer than 4 minutes for the first support, right? And about 15 minutes for a more qualified, like a doctor or ambulance to the site, right? So yeah, so the best way, right, to make sure that from in case you have an incident and the clock's ticking, right, you have to have a system that you can identify immediately, or let and have all this process, right, to have a quick awareness of what is happening as soon as possible.
The next stage of the occupational safety is a discussion of gas detectors. Marcia, will you please tell us a little bit about gas detectors and the Emerson products?
Yes. Well, typically, gas detector you have in two fashions, right? The personnel monitoring or fixed point. Okay? So, well, we're bringing a new alternative here that is having the gas detector in wireless transmission, right? So that will expand the ability to monitoring large areas with the right density of the sensors to monitoring initially for a H2S, CO, and O2. And down the road, so we're adding ammonia, chlorine, and other gases.
Okay, thank you very much, Marcia. Thank you for your time, and thank you for sharing your expertise regarding occupational safety with the 4C community.
Well, thank you.